Hey baddies, we're gonna do a get ready with me while I talk about some rules that I had in my first relationship that I couldn't do. Sorry, don't mind my hair. It looks a mess because I went outside and it's like 100 degrees out there. I literally feel like I could fall the hell over. Speaking of hair, so I wasn't allowed to do my hair, so when I took a shower, I had to just put it up in a ponytail or something because I wasn't allowed to dry it. Mind you, I'm the type of person when I wash my hair, I dry it and then straighten it. I wasn't allowed to do any of that. So I would just feel so icky and miserable, and I would feel so ugly about myself because I was never allowed to do my hair. I wasn't allowed to eat till he did. So one time I was eating Wendy's over FaceTime and he hadn't ate yet and I was starving and I was eating it on FaceTime and he started screaming at me and hung up on me. He hung up on me and said it was rude of me to eat until he did and I wasn't allowed to eat till after he ate. So most of the time I wouldn't be eating until after the princess did, so then I couldn't get in trouble for it. Okay, I was never allowed to be off of FaceTime with this boy. Yes, a boy, not a man. So when I slept, I had to be on FaceTime. When I showered, I had to be on FaceTime. When I ate, I had to be on FaceTime. When I would go out with my family and go to the store, I had to be on FaceTime. After a while, my family started getting sick of it, so it got to a point where I wasn't allowed to FaceTime him when I was out, so he got pissed about it, which leads on to the next thing. Because if I couldn't be on FaceTime with him when I went to the store, I had to send him pictures of what I was wearing because I wasn't allowed to wear ripped jeans. I had to send pictures of the seat next to me in the back seat to make sure nobody was back there. I had to send pictures at every place I went. So like if I went to Walmart, if I went to a family member's house, like everywhere I went, I had to send a picture that I was there and who I was with. Lastly, which I have 10 times more, but I wasn't allowed to have any pictures on my phone unless it was pictures of me and him. Like even my parents that passed, I had to delete every single thing off my phone and it was only allowed to be pictures of us. So yeah, there's some of the rules from my first little crazy boyfriend I had. If you guys want more, I'll gladly give you more. But anyways, I love you guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.